Nobody expected a turn-based TMNT game to work. Honestly, if you'd told me a year ago that I'd be clearing Foot Clan goons off rooftops one grid tile at a time, I'd have said, Kawabunga nope. But here we are, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Tactical Takedown is the latest game to toss the Turtles into a brand new genre, and surprisingly it doesn't suck. Welcome back to Veteran Game, let's talk tactics Turtle style. Right out the gate, Tactical Takedown wastes no time. There's no elaborate origin story, no drawn-out intro. You're dropped into the action. The setup, classic TMNT, Baxter Stockman and the Foot Clan are up to no good, and it's up to our heroes in a half shell to stop them. Only this time they're doing it solo. That's the twist. Every level is a one-turtle operation. No tag teams, no co-op. Just Leo, Raph, Donnie, or Mikey taking down enemies alone in a series of mini-missions across New York. It's a cool concept, the turtles exploring who they are without their brothers. But the game doesn't quite stick the emotional landing. The third act in particular doesn't do much with that isolation theme. Still, the setup gives each turtle their moment to shine. Leo is your rhythm-based precision striker. He dishes out debuffs and builds buffs with every clean combo. I cleared entire missions without taking a hit. He's a subway samurai, Donnie's the trap king. He weaponizes toxic sewer sludge, zaps enemies with electric fields, and kites bad guys into hazards. He's a walking tower defense. Raph, big damage, big drama. Manhattan rooftop brawler who kicks enemies into oblivion, stacks damage buffs, and can snowball into an unstoppable rage machine. And Mikey, pure mobility. His skateboard turns him into a blur across the battlefield. He's tossing obstacles, ricocheting off walls, and generally making chaos look cool. Each turtle starts with a base set of moves, but you can unlock more using shells, a score-based currency earned after each level. And while those upgrades aren't necessary to beat the campaign, they are game-changing for chasing high scores and experimenting with loadouts. Example, one of Raph's upgrades hurts him every time he uses it, but you can pair that with a lifesteal move and turn him into a glass cannon with self-healing. That kind of customization makes the strategy feel personal. But let's talk about what doesn't work. First up, clarity. The game hides key information. Move descriptions lack visual indicators. Some debuffs are undefined. Want to know what that enemy is afflicted with? Better enter a whole different menu. Want to see your dodge chance? Too bad, that's left vague. Strategy games live and die by communication. And Tactical Takedown drops the ball there more often than it should. Then there's the scope. Once you've played the first mission for each turtle, you've seen most of what the game has to offer. Same enemy types, similar environments, basic puzzle and level design. The variety just isn't there. Even boss fights are rare, and the few that exist aren't very memorable until the final showdown, which at least delivers a solid climax. The biggest bummer though, no team-ups. For a game about a brotherhood, you never actually fight with the brothers. That's a missed opportunity. Even just one level where the turtles come together, Voltron style, would have elevated this from good to great. Still, despite those issues, the core gameplay loop works. Each turn feels snappy. The movesets are well designed. Landing a perfect combo and clearing the board in one turn, incredibly satisfying. And the scoring system adds replay value. Your graded arcade-style combos, KO streaks, damage taken. Chasing high scores, unlocking new abilities, and mastering each turtle's rhythm gives the game legs beyond the short campaign. So should you play it if you're a TMNT fan? Absolutely. It's a love letter to both the classic beat-em-ups and the comics that birthed them. It's not deep, but it is fun. If you love turn-based tactics, temper your expectations. It's no Fire Emblem or XCOM, but it's a light, punchy distraction with just enough depth to keep you engaged. Tactical Takedown is like a slice of New York pizza. Simple, a little greasy, but reliably satisfying. For more deep dives into games that surprise us, hit subscribe. Here on Veteran Game, we break down the unexpected, one shell-shocking title at a time. Kawabunga.